Righto, this trip we start off, we're at Walhalla, went to Rawson. Now Rawson was established in 1977 and was constructed for the workers that were building the Thomson Dam. So I'll zoom in on the Thomson Dam. Yeah, so there's Walhalla, Rawson, and then we went up along here, followed the Thomson Dam, and we camped there the first night. And then we continued on right up into the high country and ran into the Walhalla Jamison Road. So you can see on this Google Earth map, this is where the Thomson Dam wall went across the Thomson, and you can see now the track basically just follows the bridge of that mountain ridge along there. We camped about here, and then we continued on along here. There was Kitty's grave there. Yeah, but a lot of these tracks just follow the ridge.
Okay, it's the Thomson Dam.
Supplies water to Melbourne.
Which supplies, water to Melbourne.
It's dropped a fair bit.
Yeah, it's down a fair bit. I bet that's not normally an island down there.
It's having too many showers.
Constructing this bridge.
It's like a spillway here.
The second area of the bridge.
I think the river's on this side. Continued on, this is where they dammed it off, part of it. When did we say this was constructed?
1977 to 1983.
There you go, 1977 to 1983. This was constructed, so fairly recent for old fossils. But as you can see, it's nearly 20 metres or more lower than what the full line is. Probably more.
blue sky. Nothing urgent on my plate, only good vibes. Whole lot of love in this great big world. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, life is good. Got a job I love.
Not a bad morning walk, heading down this steep hill. The range is in the distance there. To our left is the Thomson Dam. Bit of a fire break track we camped on. But it's not a bad morning. A northerly picked up. I think it's going to be quite warm today. I better go down and catch her. There we are, camped on a fire break up on top of that hill. Not a bad spot. Very rocky though. Head off again this morning. Probably about 10. Once it starts to warm up, it's supposed to be over 30 today. Nice little steep incline. Just going to use the hill descent, see how it goes. Works pretty well. Very loose surface below us. Boulders don't help. Starting to get away a bit there, and it pulls it up. Like I said, it's on to hit it on hill descent. My track here. Bad, and you use the brakes once. Just when you think it's getting away, it just pulls itself up. Here we are, back onto the Walhalla road. Kitty Graves. Now, apparently she had a hut nearby here, is that correct?
No, a hotel.
She had a hotel here and she passed away and she was too heavy to move.
22 stone.
22 stone, because she was so heavy to move to another cemetery site. They decided to bury her just nearby her hotel, and because of that she probably gets so many people coming to look at it because she's the only gravesite here.
She was a former dance girl.
Former dance girl. Would have to be slimmer then. Any room for it? Right, we're travelling on the Walhalla road and we're going to turn onto, what's this one called? We're going to head across to Walhalla Road. This is Mount Selma Road. That's what we're going to do. Quite a pretty area through here. At the moment we're over 1,000 metres and climbing. We're still on the Mount Selma Road. We're at 1398, so nearly 1,400 metres. The trees are totally different all of a sudden now. Smaller.
Because we're so high.
Yeah. We'll head down again. Must be Mount Selma over there in the distance. Good road, this one. Obviously been a fire through here with all those dead trees, and all been regrowing, these young ones. Starting to drop rapidly now from Mount Selma. Now we're on the South Road, heading towards the Walhalla Road. We're just looking at this hill over here. Not a hint of any new gums regrowing. I suppose there is up there on the hill though, but most of them these wattles, just thick with wattles through there. Must have been a horrific fire through here. And the edges here, it's all thick with blackberry bushes. Amazing how they cover a lot of the country up here. Anyway, onward we go. So now the South Road hits the Walhalla-Jamison Road. That South Road was a very easy road to do, quite scenic. Interesting, a lot of the tracks you see on the map that go off that South Road totally overgrown, so they've just haven't maintained those tracks. This one looks like another very easy track. Altitude 1,200 metres at the moment. Still on the Jamison-Walhalla Road, it's quite scenic through here.
Even when I was still learning the code,
I noticed there's a bit of cattle grazing going on every now and again.
encouraging.
Very scenic on this road, Walhalla-Jamison Road. It's very steep gullies. Came across a mob of cattle, so they must do a bit of grazing in here. I'd hate to round up the cattle. Magnificent drive. You could easily do this in a car if you wanted to. Looks like some cloud cover coming in. I think there's a change tonight. Anywhere there's shelter from the northerlies, get these great tree ferns.